Hello and welcome. I am the Soul Enchantress. This is an update on your 90-day journeys and your love life, money life, and living in bliss. Okay, so if you've watched my video on how you can change your life in 90 days, you are aware that I offer a really powerful program for healing your love story, your money story, and living in bliss, and healing your overwhelm and anxiety in overwhelm and frustration and anxiety in 90 days. So all of these three journeys were meant to be and are 90-day journeys should you wish to step into them. But over the time that I have been offering the 90-day journeys, it's also come to my attention that there are clients who are desperate for the wisdom and the program to step into one of these areas ASAP because they're in a spiral of wanting that help, and therefore to pull them out of that that spiral or vortex of energy where you are struggling and gasping for breath. One of these programs or one segment of each of the programs can actually help you get out. And sometimes you may have been overwhelmed that you need to finish the entire program. So for whatever reason, I've been guided to do a few things. One is your 90-day journeys to transform your love story, to transform your money story, to transform your overwhelm and frustration in 90 days still stands. So you can step into healing your love story, healing your money story, or healing your bliss story. So you can step into either one of those three at any point in time. They still exist. And you also have the option of transforming your entire life and activating your love, money, and bliss in 90 days as well. So you have the 4 separate journeys. You can either step into one of the areas and heal that area of your life in 90 days, or you can do your entire journey. I've also made the investment that you've got to make for these journeys much more accessible, because I feel called to help you create the transformation as quickly and as easily as possible. As for some reason, there are a lot of you that's actually needing this help right now. So it is really accessible and it will fit your budgets. So go and grab them. Now, the second thing that I have actually done is I've pulled out certain segments of the money story from the love and the overwhelm, in order to help you to step into maybe one segment of it. So now, on top of the 4 journeys of either healing your love, money, or bliss separately or all together, which make up the 4 journeys, which you can do in 90 days, you also have the option of destroying your limiting beliefs about money, clearing your debt, and attracting your desires, being 3 separate workshops or webinars. They're all different. The Attract Your Desires is a workshop. The Clearing Your Debt is a webinar. Plus, they all come with bonuses and sound healings, etc. And the Destroying Your Limiting Beliefs to Money is actually a workbook and a healing. So they're all different. They're the workbooks, webinars, workshops, sound healings, and a whole heap of bonuses tied into all of them. So those 3 are 3 extra segments you can start on straight away. Okay, so if you are trying to heal your money story and you're overwhelmed that you need to step into the entire program to heal it, but you need some kind of reassurance to kind of shift your psyche and your limiting beliefs and your story that you're telling yourself that everything is impossible, and you need to grab a hold of the first rung of the ladder towards healing your money story, then go ahead and step into the destroying your limiting beliefs about money. And if you're also in debt, maybe you want to also then do the clearing your debt afterwards. Do you understand what I'm saying? So all of this is now accessible on soulenchantress.com on my homepage in the main tabs. So if you're on a laptop or a desktop, the main tabs up the top, and instead of 90-day journeys, it will actually say Love, Money, Bliss. That is the tab. You will see all of the different journeys as well as the different segments, like destroying your limiting beliefs about money, clearing your debt, and attracting your desires. You can step into those segments as well separately. Okay, so that's all available then. If you're on a mobile, don't forget the little black square in the top right-hand corner with the 3 horizontal white lines, that is actually a menu. So if ever you see that, that just means that is the main menu. You can click on it and you can access all of the main menus that is accessible on a desktop or laptop. Okay, just in case for the non-technical ones who are wondering, because I do get these questions, so it's easier for me to put them into a video and release it, and then you can actually listen to it. Okay, so I just wanted to say, I really hope that you indulge in these programs that I have actually created to help you to transform your love life, your money life, and to living in bliss. Plus, you also have so much more than that. That your first step to working with me in any way, shape, or form is simply joining my Sacred Womb weekly mentoring sessions. This is a sacred space that I hold for you that is so phenomenally powerful and effective. And I have clients who've been in it just for a couple of months who actually say they wish they'd done this earlier, because it is really transforming their lives. And it is because it is less than a cup of tea a day. Okay, so I mean, when it comes to the amount of investment you have to make, it's a non-issue. Okay, and you if you are truly serious about transforming your life, I suggest that you actually somehow find a way to step into my Sacred Womb weekly mentoring sessions, which are less than a cup of tea a day. That is a signal to the universe in itself to say that you're serious about transforming your life and stepping into and creating the life that you actually truly want to live for the rest of your life, okay? So when I hear people say, well, I can't even afford to do that, to me, they're not really serious about changing their lives. I don't care how much debt you're in. I don't care how much of a struggle your life is, how heartbroken you are, how frustrated and struggling with overwhelm you are. I've been in those places, but I know for a fact that if it was an amount that is less than a cup of tea a day that I had to find in order to invest in myself, to send a reverberating vibration and frequency out to the multiverse and to my spirit to say, I am ready to transform my life and step into the life that I came here to live, I will find a way to do it. I will do what it takes, do an extra job, get a little bit of extra pocket money by doing something, and I would find that. So to me, when someone says, oh no, I wish I could, but I can't afford it, it's this, it's that, to me, that is just the fact that what you're actually doing is you're refusing to invest in yourself. If you truly want, because I get all these emails from people saying, I want to work with you, I can't wait to work with you. But if you're truly serious about that and you've picked a mentor you want to work with, hey, if you don't want to work with me, that you wouldn't even be listening to this video. But if you do, and you're finding excuses not to even step into Sacred Womb weekly mentoring, which is less than a cup of tea a day, you really need to look in the mirror and ask yourself this question: why am I afraid to invest in myself? Because you're not investing, you're not putting money in my pocket. It's an energetic exchange that you are actually giving to yourself. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in wanting to transform your life. You're investing in wanting to shift all of your struggle. You're investing in wanting to have it all. You're investing in wanting to live the love life that you want. You're investing in wanting to create the money and the riches and the freedom and the independence that you want. It's not even about money. It is about freedom and independence to be yourself. It is about being able to live a life of bliss, whatever form that takes for you. So that is the first and foremost step, okay? And then you also have options. When you're in my Sacred Womb Weekly mentoring options, you also have 2 amazing enchantments that I offer, a dark moon release and a full moon blessing. And it is to do with all areas of your life, and it changes every month. And that is like the energetic oomph if you want to step into that. That is available for you. Plus, you also have access to, you can book meditations and journeys. You can book sound healings and sound baths. They all go hand in hand. And then you've got your healing your love, money, and bliss stories. So all of this awaits you. And all you need to do is to make a decision that you want to change your life. And that day starts today. Okay, I wish you a beautiful day. And you know where to find me at soulenchantress.com. Joyous blessings.